I am a Jamaican. Are you a Jamaican? Come, Jamaican, may I talk to you? Where is the authentic Jamaican? This morning the topic is authentic Jamaican. Come out. Me want to present to yourself. Type in F1. This is an interested class this morning. An interested class this morning. And this has to be an authentic Jamaican. Are you a Jamaican? Well, I don't know why this filter keep a jump off of my face, but I want to put it on the camera, see me, alright? I may be too much sun. Are you Jamaican? Let me take out some of the sun. Now, if you is an authentic Jamaican, then you fully aware that when we are do Bandulu, you have to be an authentic Jamaican to know Bandulu. Now, many you Jamaican who fly out, the first thing you get is a fake birth certificate. And when you get a fake birth certificate, which one they give you? As an authentic Jamaican, you know the code. We all know when you're not ready for buy a Bandulu book. The first birth paper they give you is a white paper. No, only authentic Jamaican know me talk the authentic truth. Because anybody get a look, Jamaican people, I'm talking to you. It's not if you are PMP, it's not if you are Labour, right? I'm just talking the authentic truth. Any Jamaican who want a Bandulu right now, you get the first thing you get is a Bandulu white paper. Because the system is not able to give you that crisp paper. So you have to get the white paper. And then behind the white paper, you can use it, slide in to get a passport. Because the passport system still have copy of the old records of the long time birth certificate. Now, where is the authentic Jamaican? Write it again on the blackboard, as you should know it. Now, I want you to give me a sticky if every book should get a sticky, and if the answer is right. You as an authentic Jamaican know if anybody is going to do a Bandulu, the first birth paper you get is a white birth paper. They're not giving you the authentic one. That is to show you still can get passport. Is that answer is correct? Is that answer sticky the book now, man? I need to see the sticky. PMP, you can put the X as your wrong bang. Labour right, you can put the sticky as the green. We need to take the book to make everybody know we're not fool, we're not idiot. Remember, we know Bandulu too. The thing about it is, the piece of paper is to show you how much the PMP like to trick and manipulate and play on people's mind. You know that PMP is the art of the direction of corruption and Bandulu. And you come as a prime minister and represent Bandulu. Well, big up to the Bandulu still, you know, because everybody have to deal with the Bandulu. But Lord Jesus, what a way the opposition leader brawling with the Bandulu. How you spell Bandulu? Spell it for me before the PMP then come cause me say me can't spell Bandulu. Teach me before them come. Somebody, whatever they spell again, Bandulu. Help me out before them say you can't spell the word. So when me ready, me can remember what I say, and therefore me can repeat it if I want to say Bandulu. How you go? The opposition leader come out with Bandulu paper. And you know something, when I sit down and I smile and I see that, I say to myself, say, why the opposition leader never spend the time and ask them to renew the birth paper? If the opposition leader did renew the birth paper, then I will believe no. But because I know you have the Bandulu on the order, and him now I represent the Bandulu paper, because I know for a fact, and every Jamaican know for a fact, that you can get that Bandulu same way white paper. So why didn't you get the authentic birth word paper, the Chris paper. But you come with a white paper. Now let me explain something to you. The thing that bothered me more with this People's National Party and the debate, me drop asleep. The way how me have so much confidence, say the Prime Minister I go do him thing, me drop asleep. But before I want to teach all labor rights something and educate the PMP, the media, let's put it this way, the media, takes in the word media, the media, can you give me that big word, the bowl? Put it on the blackboard. Put it on the blackboard. Bowl. The media. The media is embedding with PMP fabric. The media, a lot of businessmen invest in the media. It is 10 years. The media is not in power. Let me repeat it. How much years now? 9 years. How much years me say the media is not in power? How much? Because me want to understand what's going on in Jamaica. So the media was founded and embedded on the PMP fabric. The media. Now, how much years the media not in power? 9. Now, when you look at a debate like that, and see a young journalist by the name of, help me with her name, the one when Ninja Man take on, the little beautiful one, she entered politics at her beautiful age. She was pretty, Emily Cook. When you look and see a journalist like Emily Cook is going to say the opposition leader as a advantage. No, you may realize now say Emily Cook mash up. No, I see why she have to say the opposition leader have to get the advantage. Because I know as a pretty girl, and when I see her last night, even the ear and everything just look different. It's like the beauty gone. So it's like she under struggle. That is the embedding of the PMP. Because the PMP is not into power for them to speak highly and nice and get paid for them speak. So these media personnel get paid for lavish and talk and who them sex and who them sleep with and who them entertain, no longer in power. So them a work to put them behind the scene to gain success for them to get money again. This embedding fabric in the PMP is an obstruction to an election. These medias, like, me not call none because I have sense. That's why I use the word media. These media is employing and pollute Jamaica with fabric story that the PMP is putting in the energy. Every single day, the media is not polluting the atmosphere of the Andrew Holness agenda and achievement and how forward Jamaica is. The media is not about representing the authentic energy of what the Labour Party has transformed Jamaica. You notice they are not fabricating that energy amongst the people. They are drawing in the 28 bank book and talking what the PMP promised. Now the question is, when since the media is highlighting promise than highlighting what the Prime Minister and what the governing party has done for Jamaica? But why are you highlighting the promise but not highlighting the fundamental facts and things that the Prime Minister has done for Jamaica? Why those things are not on the media agenda? Embedding in PMP fabric. Put that on the blackboard. Put it on the blackboard. It is embedding with the PMP fabric. No, we speak like the Prime Minister. Them say me duns. We can't speak certain words because we not cause no problem. So I could take it upstage, no? It is in bed, in PMP fabric. Hello? Listen, let me tell you something. The reason why I say Jamaica Labour Party. I take off the glass. It'll be a Sunday or so, man. Be a Sunday or so. Try to get a little cool shade, look a bit, so. Alright. The reason why I say let me take that tag, because when I upset my chat for credo. So we will calm down. The reason why I say the Jamaica Labour Party, because my chat for credo already. But let me be steady and cool. The reason why I say the Jamaica Labour Party is, let me tell you why. Let me calm down. PMP, you get that one day, right? Because I know me say something a while ago where fit to know. But I'm calm down. Show me that you focus on turning the car. Alright, let me tell you the reason why I say the Jamaica Labour Party. More you know this now. Put all joke aside. I like to help people. I have a vulgar behavior and I have a negative approach. And it's because of how people treat me and how people deal with me. So me always prepare for attack, especially when people come at you. But behind that face, I'm a person who like to help. And if you decide to look behind the glass, you realize that not only because I'm a spiritual man in the media, financially you see me help people. Spiritually, if you watch me, you realize, say, I help them, or me, I encourage them. And if you hear, say, me and somebody fall out, you hear, say, me did I do something for them. So naturally, by now, people know me have my behavior, but I like to help people. That's something you should observe about RT Boss. Him like to help people naturally. I see that about him style differently from him act up. So that's me. When you see that, I like to help people naturally. Now, when I look and I see in Brook Valley, I born and grow up in Brook Valley. Same place where TC come from. Same thing where most of the dancehall artists them come from. Same thing where the selector banker come from. Where De La Soul come from. Where Vegas come from. Same place where Buju Anchor, that's Brook Valley. You have Sherlock on the other side, that is Labour, right? And you have PMP right there, so which is Dwayne Park, Brook Valley. Anybody will come from Brook Valley, hear me now. My granny at PMP, the dog at PMP, the rat at PMP, the cat at PMP. Everybody at PMP in my bloodline. I watched the PMP party because of everybody in my family at PMP. The man when him got Moses, the spiritual leader before me, was PMP. I know for a fact that PMP also embedded in spirituality. My grandfather was a stronghold PMP spiritual advisor. I remember many people knew my grandfather named God Moses. Many people know God Moses from when them lock up Zeeks. And Zeeks are PMP. And them did have to free Zeeks the same day because the people them a riot somewhere from Matches Lane. God Moses state that as long as you alive, PMP will never see power. God Moses passed 2006. Labour right win 2007. And Portia win with the woman agenda. And from then, I want to say something very important to every Jamaican and every member of the Labour Party and as a spiritual advisor, and I want you to understand this. The only reason why I am in this election, I told you because I see World War and I see pandemic. But the key thing where me I hide, Me, I'm going to tell you the truth today. I want you to hear this. It don't have anything to do with the Prime Minister of Jamaica. It don't have anything to do with the opposition leader. It do not have anything to do with the PMP. It do not anything to do with the Labour right. I want you to listen what I have to say to you. There is a curse on Jamaica. There's a curse on Jamaica that doesn't have anything to do with the PMP, and it have nothing to do with the Labour right, and it don't have anything to do with the PMP, nothing to do with the Jamaica Labour Party. It has something to do with Jamaica. What is the curse, RT Boss? There's a curse that very much scares me. Every time Jamaica go forward, Jamaica collapse. History show it. Bustamante rise Jamaica. Norman Manley, one of the Manley them fuck it up. Siaga rise Jamaica. Mike and Manley tell the people them come out. PJ sell out Jamaica. Andrew restore Jamaica. The curse me I worry about. There is a curse in Jamaica, bigger than the people. And that is why I am a spiritualist involved. You would have said me a Labour right? Why you have said that? No, because you would have said that you don't know me. But authentic people who know me differently and understand me would have understand and believe me. Because I have PMP friends as well. In fact, I have most of my friends them are PMP in high places. Just friends, just rock with, you love whether we see me and laugh after me or say things for me laugh or say something. Those type of energy. So, because me a Labour right, you know, I go see it that way. But does anybody, naturally as a Jamaican, have an idea what may I say? Or you never see it, or you don't understand, or it run through your mind? That is a big, and then again you might say, but people, you have to understand, I'm just talking the truth. That's why I separated from saying PMP or Labour right, because when I label it that way, you're gonna say my bias. So me put it as take off the clothes, take out the politicians, and put it as Jamaicans. It was, I want to say no. Let me hear what you say. Answer my question. And by the way, when you hear me as well? So, you have to, alright, to get more understanding of what me just said a while ago, do the research yourself. Do the research yourself as to analyze what me say, and you have to be educated and people were sensible. Don't run with what me say. Just if what I said finds you interested, then you know, go do your search. You just a finger away to Google or go up on YouTube as a person who understand how to use this. Come on, I'm sensible. So that's the energy. Now let me move on. Let me turn on the AC. It's hot. Can we have some things to talk about? Now, I have a problem. I have a problem. The problem I have is the PNP is calling for a new government. It allows me to say that the PNP is very much uneducated. And me don't. And I should be a very strong advocate for the PMP because I am a fabric of the PMP when it comes to education. Because under the PMP government, that's why I'm fully done. But I thank God for America for can rejuvenate myself because I couldn't afford, my family couldn't afford to send me to school under the PMP government. as a single mother working at Free Zone and Mr. Ang Factory. That's where my mother says she used to work. Mother says she used to work at Mr. Ang Factory. She used to work at Free Zone. And she couldn't afford to send me a school to get an education. So when I am done and I post things and people say me illiterate, I'm a proud PMP Jamaican fabric. Because no, why you want to say you're proud Jamaican fabric now for the PMP now? Because you know why? Because when I look and I see the Labour Party, I pay for 5 subjects. Now when me see other kids I get bright, it is very emotional for me and feel good even myself to realize that, okay, I see why I never able to have a food education. Now I can see that the Prime Minister lay a foundation for the generation to come, can grow them education so you couldn't have no more RT. Appear done spark up in the PMP. Let me tell you some things now, and I'm going to tell the truth. If you look at the administration of Michael Andrew Holness versus the opposition leaders' administration right now, you realize it is bright versus dunce. The thing where you need to understand, a lot of people who in the Prime Minister cabinet now, every single one of them when I work with in the House of Parliament are put at doing job is educated people. Look at Camilla, look at the lady for example, Miss Johnson, the lady who do the whole traveling for Jamaica. The lady can speak fluent French, Spanish, different language. Look at the lady now who no one put in place. That's when the Prime Minister said chaka chaka. I look within the words because as a Prime Minister and as your representative, you have to look, you have to know what you say and how you speak, and not because of campaign, you can't make people draw you out of character because people will know how to can get you. So when you hold your composure, it better for you. But when the Prime Minister said chaka chaka and I look within the chaka chaka-ness of what he say, then I understand what him say chaka chaka because there is no representative. All right, let's give goal in the edge. If you give goal in the edge, you say, all right, since you know all Jamaican, I say him too with the Prime Minister, all right, put him aside. Okay, who else is there to lead Jamaica on an international platform as tourism minister, health minister, and one bag of dunce? And I don't know if the PMP learned that they are one of the strategy that Andrew Holness do. Him put bright, educated people in power in category for run the country. The PMP want change. Let me tell you what change will bring. I know for a fact that under the PMP government, every fucking year tax. I remember for the 4 years straight under Portia, it was every fucking year tax. Chicken raised 3 times under Portia government. Chicken back. I raised 3 times under the Portia government. Every budget, read that. Portia government raised the tax till them bringing uncut chicken back. The way the tax make everything so fucking high in Jamaica, them start idolize uncut chicken back. The way the tax was so high in Jamaica, turkey neck box are still dead. Then you're going to talk about change. Let me bring on her back. 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 It was turkey neck. That's why turkey neck have so much hype now. That is why uncut chicken back have so much hype. But if you notice right now, under the Labour Party, we are named lobster. Missy Jaden pan TikTok and named lobster. Missy Annie She and yam lobster. Missy Shana Chin and yam lobster. Missy the whole Jamaica and yam lobster. I every turn you turn, Missy lobster. Me every turn you turn, you see lobster. Nobody in yam still under labor. Nobody in yam still under labor. Then you know want change your power. Let me take on the back. 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 PMP, you want change? Let me tell you one who that go back. They show you how much the PMP don't have no care for the Jamaicans. To show you how much the PMP hate Jamaica. That's a very much powerful word. And I can prove the hate with fact. To show you, and I'm going to repeat it again. To show you how much the PMP hate Jamaica. And I'm going to come with facts. But I want to idolize and show about the number 8. So if the people agree with me, just take seeing 8 because the 8 we are give them. You see the 8. Jamaica, them give a bad gas. Them give a bad gas. Millions of Jamaican vehicles get fucked up and mash up for that. To show you how they hate Jamaica, them fuck we up with bad gas. You show your PMP hate Jamaica. Them fuck we up with bad gas. What do you mean by bad gas? The gas where them bring in at the country mixed with water just for rip off the people them. And then when you check it out, the Jamaican engine them taxi man mash up. And that take all car off a road. And then Munugi Andrew Wellness, when he come in, they say, yes, true, Andrew Wellness, but that's the main reason why all old car come off a road. The PMP launch a bad gas attack. You see, from that till now, I don't see no more old car, everything collapse. Me, I tell you the truth. The way PMP hate Jamaica. Alright, let me ask you a question. Don't you believe that the government should be accountable for the bad gas and refund and give the citizen of Jamaica money for the engine and all of the problem the bad gas cause for regular hard-working Jamaicans? If you fuck up Jamaican with bad gas and you care about Jamaican, why not give back the Jamaican people, citizens, brand new engine, brand new car, restore them back? Because your mission as a PMP is to fuck up Jamaican people, and the uneducated one them can't see that. Brawling, who know fuck up Jamaican. Because the biggest attack Jamaica ever have on the Jamaican soil is a bad gas. Let's break it down. Bad gas is like a terrorist attack. If America found out that they get bad gas, that would be a national security threat. Because the citizen of America, engine failure, them have to rip up, fix up that. America, I'm going to come educate myself. So the biggest terrorism the PMP ever launched and the Jamaican people them is bad gas. Because that fuck up enough cars. 28 bank book. 28 bank book. 28 bank book. Nothing in them. Because if it did real, by law, Andrew could not run again. Educate yourself. 28 back book, money in them. The International Integrity Investigation Team would object for the Prime Minister to run again. It wouldn't be of Jamaica interest. It would be of international interest for your prime minister not to run again. Jamaica, educate yourself. Jamaicans, educate yourself. I was born done as a PMP product. I educate myself in America. Let me repeat it. If the Prime Minister 28 bank book was real, international people, let me use a better word, because PMP they are and they know so educated. So let me put in a patois. Miguel, if the Prime Minister did give the money for true, them the people they were foreign there would have come say, dirty man don't run. You are fucking thief, you are criminal, you can't run for true. So that is why I am saying to you, just appear nice them I make. Propaganda, lie. Now watch this. When last you hear a prime minister bluntly say to an opposition leader, you're a liar? You never hear that from Portia and Andrew, bad to bad. Repeatedly call themselves liar. You never hear that from Peter Phillips and Andrew, repeatedly saying liar, bad to bad. You never. Why this government of Golden so brawling with them corruptions? Let me tell you the biggest attack again the PMP launched on the Jamaican people. And this is an attack on the citizen of Jamaica. When the PMP tell you that they are going to raise the threshold to 3.5 and give you back money in your pocket,